I'm not starting yet just because my oil is empty and I want to put it on and then it's finished. So I'm just going to refill that quickly. Let me turn this down. Grand rising. I'm just going to take the top off this roller ball. Just pop off the little thingy. Right in there. Ooh. First oil I'm going to use is a wintergreen. I'm going to put 10 in there. Bit extra. That's wintergreen. Then I'm putting in peppermint. That was empty then. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I always like it strong just because of what I know I'm using it for. What's next? Next is lavender. It's quite a combination of oils in this one. That was lavender. Next one is copaiba, which is from a tree in Brazil. So I'm putting 8 in that one. Where's the lid? Where's the lid gone? Oh, it's there. It's hiding inside the oil box. Next one is cilantro. I even use this for cooking sometimes. 5 margarine. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this one is a blend of different oils. We put 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, whatever. Next one is rosemary. I need a new one of, it's running out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Next one is basil. I might have forgotten one. I can usually remember the recipe off head. Okay, and next I'm going to fill it with a carrier oil, and I'm going to use evening primrose, just because that has extra benefits for the women's. Being female, evening primrose was always helpful when I was on my cycle, so I might as well use it here because often I use this rollerball recipe for menstrual cramps as well. Bit more, just fill it up. Oh, come on, a bit more, Jesus. I should have checked my roller to see if it was ready to go. Should have checked it last night, but I just assumed it was fine. It doesn't usually run out that quickly. I think a couple of other people have been using my oils, that's why. Okay, that is done. Just push the little metal thingy back on. Give it a mix, and I'm good to go. Right. Let's put these away. Funky Friday. Yay! Friday! I'm actually back to enjoying Friday and weekends. I'm just gonna put this on my shoulder. Still having a little bit of issues. We'll get there, we'll get there. My pecs are a bit thingy from yesterday's press-ups. Put a bit on there, why not? So, yesterday was my first day without my knee strap for about 3 weeks. Yeah, so a decent amount of time actually. It's gone quite quickly. I don't really want to get it on my hands. I'm not going to rub it in with my hands. I'll just use myself to rub it in. Am I going to get told off for playing too much music today, Instagram? Am I? Right, get my drink, get my foam roller. Finally. That's alright, it's only Friday, right? We're just easing into the weekend, really. Oh, it depends. Some people work on the weekends. I understand. Good rising, sis. Bad conversation we had last night, actually. And after my kids saw your little Bubba with his foam roller, now everyone wants a flipping foam roller. My husband took Mrs. Wedge upstairs. I was like, well, I'm going to have to get you your own foam roller. I'm going to have to get everyone a foam roller. I should just get some branded ones. I did look into it, but it's a bit expensive, really. There's no need. Maybe I should just get some stickers and put it on. Green Gang foam rollers. Yeah. I must admit, last night and this morning I've already foam rolled because... Oh, I took my socks off yet. Already foam rolled because I don't know, my body just needed it. My legs were aching. And my legs were aching after yesterday. It was a decent amount of car work and stuff, but I don't know.
All my jobs.
You finished all of your jobs already?
Yeah, but the great ones don't need doing.
Yeah.
Picked up and
Cool. Do you want to join me?
the table doesn't need my food.
Okay. Get yourself the foam roller. Cheer up, babes. What's the matter?
No.
Nothing? Alright. What are you gonna foam roll? Your legs. What colour foam roller do you want? I'll just get you one of your own. Yeah?
Sure.
What colour do you want? Huh? A rainbow one? You would want a bloody rainbow foam roller.
Okay, right.
Red? Yeah, sure. It's a good colour. Do you know pink? Now it's associated with girls, but actually...
It was pink boys and blue was...
Yeah, pink was actually a boy's colour, and blue used to be the girl's colour, but they changed it. It was marketing. It was a marketing thing that made it pink for girls. Because pink was for boys because it was supposed to be a passionate, active colour. And blue was given to girls because it was sedate and calm. But for some reason, I can't remember what the brand was. It was something like Marks and Spencer's, for example. And they changed it to pink for girls and blue for boys. Same with diamonds, you know. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. That was complete marketing. It was a diamond company, a jewellery company, I can't remember who it was it De Beers or something? I can't remember. And they started marketing diamond engagement rings to men for their fiancés. And that's when it became a big thing, and diamonds are a girl's best friend. And that's when they started upping up the ante for raping Africa. Yeah. Can I use that one, please, for my back? Can we swap? I can't use this one on my back today, please.
If you can get it off me.
Get off. Thank you. Oh, that's better. So what is it we said we were going to do today, Maya?
Baking.
Baking, yeah.
Baking.
What else?
Baking.
I've got some bananas. Should we make banana bread? No?
Baking. Making a den.
Making a den.
Imagination.
Imagining, remembering the future. Yeah. What else?
What kind of food?
What kind of what? I'm buying her a foam roller. That is a good plan.
So, I would actually like the one I said.
If I can find a rainbow one, I'll get you a rainbow one. I'm not sure if rainbow foam rollers are a thing right now.
If there's no rainbow, can I just get white?
A white one, but then it'll get dirty.
Yeah, but that's the...
I guess if you get a white one, you can
Or yellow.
draw on it. But
Or yellow.
yellow. Okay.
But we do like white.
Well, maybe if we get a white one, we could draw on it
Yeah.
with non-toxic pens, obviously.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I love you.
I love you too, darling. Do you remember when we were talking this morning about remembering the future? And what were we remembering? We were remembering walking on the beach in Africa.
Yeah, my baking stuff and extension in the house.
Yeah, and she remembered that time that she made loads of money from selling her cakes and made an extension and made it a cafe. And
I love baking.
And we used the extra money to build the pool.
I love baking.
That was good times. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good times. I remember the sand being so hot on our feet, right?
Yeah, it was like we were sleeping in that oven.
Yeah, that was good times.
Yeah, but if you had the isolator on, that would be good. Just that would be fine because you just had a breeze.
Yeah.
But we had stuff.
I remember that time everyone came to our house in Africa and did Chesa Rojo. That was such good times. Do you remember? It was such good times. It was so good. And you stayed for like, how long was it they stayed for? Like 3 weeks?
I think so. Yeah, I think it was 50 weeks.
50 weeks. You lot stayed for like 3 weeks. Do you remember? It was amazing. And we chesered every day and ate amazing food and played on the beach. Yeah, good times.
Mummy,
Yeah?
do you remember when we're in the aquarium in Africa and I pretended to be a fish?
Yeah. And you got to play with all the other Warrigal house children, didn't you? It was amazing. And no one wanted to leave, really. But that's yeah, you got a fish face, brilliant. And no one wanted to leave. And that was the day that y'all decided to buy your own. And do you remember the time on the Africa beach? Do you remember the time?
Yeah, it's actually pretty fun though.
Yeah. And that was the day that you lot decided to buy land in Africa as well, so we could be neighbours. Right. I'm going to change the music.
Why?
Well, first of all, I'm going to pause the music. First of all, I'm going to pause the music because Instagram might have a funny fit and decide to not work. Second of all, I'm going to start warming up now. I couldn't decide what pace to use today. I don't know if I feel particularly energetic. Couldn't Buddha while I have a chat. I don't know if I feel particularly energetic. I don't know. How do you feel? How do you feel? I feel like I want to do some more core work. I feel like I don't want to do any upper body work. I feel like I want to do core and butt. Yeah! Who wants to work on their booty muscles? Can I get a hey?
You sound like Merlin.
Okay. Quick squat. Oh, do you know what? I might go back from here. Excuse you, but
Excuse your
can you just
butt.
sort that mat out for me, please?
Excuse your butt. It's so big.
My butt is big.
Very big.
Yay!
Why are your
Booty Friday. Let's do Booty Friday. I'm just
Mommy?
in a plank. I'm just going to lower down. Just going to do a slight bend that's comfortable.
Mummy,
Yes.
can I tell you a joke?
I know. I'm
So,
gonna do child's
a
pose.
person came from my butt. Wait. And someone said, "Is my butt big?"
And then, was that the joke?
No, it's fine. You don't
I'm
get
sorry, I don't get it.
it. So basically, it's a planet.
Oh, right.
So,
Down dog.
so someone said, "Is my butt big?"
Oh.
Do you get it now?
I don't get it at all.
What the heck?
Sorry.
You know you have a butt, you know, and
Yes.
it's big.
Yes, amazing. Thank you. Put my knees down.
Why
And now I'm going to look at my butt while I exhale. Is that okay with you?
No!
What are you doing apart from barracking and...
Telling jokes that you don't get. What are you doing?
I'm looking at my butt. What are you doing?
But why do you want to look at your butt?
You've been avoiding...
Why do you want to look at your
She's
butt?
been avoiding cardio all week.
Me?
No, my friend.
I need some music.
Yeah, in a minute. Quick cat. I'm going to step back into plank and then I'm going to put one foot forward to a runner's lunge. My other leg is up. And I'm going to do that amazing twist that I love. Oh, yeah, yeah. Swap legs. Why don't you join in, baby girl?
I don't know what you're doing.
You just use your eyes and you look at what I'm doing and you see what I'm doing. Then
Well, I know what you're doing, but I don't know how to do it. That's the problem, though.
You just copy.
Yeah, but how do I do it?
Okay, come into plank.
Okay, I should really take my socks off.
Okay, step 1 foot forward and then just twist up. Ready? Step into plank. Okay, put 1 foot forward. Yeah? Okay, you're doing that side. And then lift the same arm up.
Ah!
And then look at your fingertips at the ceiling. That's it. Put your arm down. Swap legs.
Oh!
What are you moaning and groaning for? And then put that arm up, look at your fingertips at the ceiling. Okay? Oh my gosh, Maya. Knees down, child's pose. You can do child's pose, am I right?
No. How do you do that?
Oh, you need to start working out, girl.
Yeah. I'm joking, Mummy.
Back into down dog. Come on, walk the dog, walk the dog. Come on, doggy. Walkers. And then I'm going to walk my hands up to my feet.
You sound like the Queen's cold.
And then I'm going to do a Buddha. That feels better.
This.
You like?
Yes.
Good.
Come on,
And then I'm going to curl up.
Mommy, what's this one? Come on, lighty.
I don't know. Right, I'm going to put my...
Ninjago!
My new song on now. Let's start warming up. Excuse me.
No!
What you saying?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. So if you're still hurting from previous workouts, I would foam roll as much as comfortable. There's no rush. foam roll as much as possible. Do some, whereabouts are your legs aching? Foam roll. Let's do some of these. Knees together. Push your foot into your butt.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. Push your foot into your butt.
No, thank you. I don't want my butt to hurt. Thank you very much.
Slowly. Put your knees together. Put a heel down. Scoop up. And stretch your hamstrings. Really slow.
Of life. Don't have to be scared of life. To be.
And switch to the other side. Always being really careful and controlled and gentle. There's no swift movement. There's no bouncing of stretches here. No.
A straight can be.
Just, I feel this on the front of my thigh and my hip. Good. A bit wobbly. Release it slowly. Put that heel on the floor. Scoop it up. Inhale. Exhale. And we can do these. I'm going to go to the side gently. Feeling this here on the inside. Keep my chest up. Maya,
What?
feel it.
Not like you. Okay, fine.
Really gentle.
I
Go
love
as
you,
deep as is comfortable. I love you, sweetheart.
Look at me. Able. I'm able to.
You can also do these and touch the opposite toe.
You look like a star.
Yes. Real gentle. Careful, please. Whoa. Couple more. And then you can also do this what we did yesterday and just hug your knee to your chest. You can also do a calf stretch. Put one leg behind you, bend the front, and push your heel to the floor. Just going up the back of my calf there. I'm not bending forward, I'm keeping my body upright. You can release that and then put it back down. Release, put it back down. Release, put it back down. Release, swap legs. Release. This calf isn't as bad as the other one actually. Stop that. Release one more time. I'm going to go into these. 3 one way, 3 the other way. I can't wait to get into some moving meditation. One of our other sisters is, well, she's planning to, and I can't wait to join. Do some morning slot stuff live. Definitely going to tag her in this so she remembers that we'll remember that she's going to do this. We remember the future where sis is going to do some moving meditation in the morning and we're going to join her. Ain't that right?
birth.
Graduating.
Giving birth.
Yes, excellent. Excellent.
Giving
Right, I'm
birth.
going to do these. 1, 2, 3. Yes, giving birth. She's reading some of my notes on the wall. Being able to squat is good for giving birth, pooing, sitting, keeping your hips healthy. Yeah, that's right. What else is it good for? Ooh. I'm going to do this. I'm just going to turn that off just in case Instagram has a funny fit. I'm going to lift up my leg. I'm going to take my hip, touch the back of the root, well, touch behind me, and
It's
bring it
good
back.
for stretching.
It's wonderful for stretching. So what does the squat help you stretch?
What?
When you squat, what muscles can you feel stretching in your body?
These bits.
Yeah, all around your hips, your bum,
I
your thighs. Oh, this is warming up now. You will have something called DOMS, which is, shush you, delayed onset muscle soreness. It's not a bad thing. You could take some extra magnesium, either in the form of food or a supplement if you have it. You could use Epsom salts. Even if you just put your feet in a foot bath with Epsom salts, it's still good enough to affect your whole body, which is great, because I don't have a bathtub in my house, so I can't have an Epsom salts bath. But I can put my feet in a foot bath with Epsom salts and maybe something like peppermint oil, peppermint essential oil anyway, an organic pure one, is wonderful for muscles. It's in that oil that I use as well. Right, I'm going to get a bit cold, so I'm going to warm up now properly. Are you going to warm up with where you're going to work out? Because you're going to need to move off the floor, otherwise I'll step on your head. And I don't want to do that. I like your head.
Good, tiny pussy.
If you don't want to run, you can just do this. Or whatever tempo you like. What's that say? Yeah. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Good girl. I just want to warm my body up, get my heart rate going. Just make sure my whole body's warm before I try and do anything else. I'm not trying to break a sweat with this necessarily. Good girl. Kick your butt with your feet. That's it. Very good. Jumping jacks. Huh, 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 huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. I like that, Maya. Well done. Okay, get up. Come out the way.
Okay, that was fun, though.
It was. Oh, you going? Thank you, darling. Appreciate you. Bye, sweetie. Shut the door. I don't want the dog in here. Right. I'm going to do some squats to start, guys. Landing like a ninja. I'm not trying to injure my joints. Just going to do 10. I think that was 8. Forgot to count again. Ooh. Buddha. Deadlift. Actually, no, I'm going to step down. Walk back to my feet. Oh. Right. I'm going to do deadlifts just with no weights at all, just my body weight. I'm going to plant one foot. It might be a bit bent. This foot isn't going to really touch the floor. It's going to like swing past it. If I feel like I'm going to fall down, then I'm going to touch the floor. You're teaching. Amazing. Right, I'm just about to get into some deadlifts. If you've already been teaching, you're probably already warm, so you're good. What I want to do is hinge from my waist. Let me just see what that looks like. Okay, I'm alright. And then back up again. Just reset yourself so that you're taking care of your alignment each time you do this. I'm going to reach to the floor because I know that I can. However, sometimes you might just want to reach just past your knee or to your knee. How many am I going to do? I'm going to do 5 and then I'm going to swap legs. And then I'm going to do it again. This is definitely working your cake. Definitely. Don't worry about it. This is cake work. I'm going to bend my knee a little bit so that I don't fall over. Reset myself. You do want to be, disclaimer city, I'm going to be raising my back leg as much as I can because then it works the planted foot more. Whoa. If I need to not fall over, I'm going to put my foot down, right? But I'm trying as much as possible to also work on my balance. I don't know how many that was. I'm going to do another one, then I'm going to swap again. Actually, no I'm not. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I need to remember that I like to put this in between everything. It just helps. It just helps. When you're following an online program like I have been for the past over a year now, you have step back into plank, low down, slide up dog. I'm being very careful with my up dog because of my lower back. Child's pose. Yeah, when you're following an online program, you can just press pause. So that's what I usually do. I'll follow the program, then I'll press pause because I need a break. I need to do me child's pose and a down dog and all that jazz because I know what my limitations are in my body. I'm going to do this deadlift again. I'm going to put my music back on. This is what that track needs. Let's put some of that in this. Yeah. Right. Keeping my hips as level as possible, not letting them rotate. That's 3. I'm going to do 2 more. One more. Drop legs. few more, I think. When you do this move with actual weights, so obviously, I think I twisted a bit there. Not good. When you do this with actual weights, obviously your whole body has to work a lot more to coordinate you so you don't fall. Because you'll have weights in your hands and they will be pulling you down and you have to control it. But I'm not feeling like I want to do weights right now. And in fact, I didn't do this bit, which I think I'm going to do now. I've been doing this throughout the day, before I go to bed, when I wake up, and it's really helped my shoulders. Yeah, I can see that I'm not going to get very sweaty today, but that is not even a thing. It's fine. Right, I'm going to get down. I'm going to get down and do some core work now. Right. Can we do V-sit? Can we do V-sit? Can you put... No, don't end. Oh, bloody hell. No. Do it again. Right, V-sit. Can you have your arms up? Just makes everything work harder. I can feel it when I put my arms up. I'm like, oh. Maybe I'll just alternate it. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. London Bridge. Heels close to my butt. 10 reps. 1. What tempo? 2, 3, yeah. 4, 5. 10, hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10. And release, goddamn. London Bridge, 10 reps. 1, 2. Clench your shit. 10, hold the last one. 6, 7, 8, 9, goddamn, 10, and release. Oh my God. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, V-sit. Let's go. Oh, actually, no. Actually, yeah. I think that's 10, but I can go a bit more, so I'm gonna. And release and stretch. Yeah. I'm not gonna do London Bridge. I'm gonna do toe taps. Actually, no, I'm gonna cycle. I'm a Gemini, I can never make up my mind, innit? So. Legs not touching the floor though, fam. Get that cake, get that car, yeah, yeah. And I've already lost count of how many I've done, yeah. That's okay. I'll just do it till I can't do no more. Exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Okay, now then, goddamn out. Stretch, stretch. I'm gonna roll onto my front. Superman, 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 Superman. Imaginary, imaginary. Imagine you're pulling the heaviest weight back towards you. Grab it, pull it. Oh my God, pull it. My feet are not touching the floor. And release it slowly. Grab it, pull, and release it slowly. Grab it, pull, and release it slowly. Grab it, pull, and release it slowly. Two more. Last one. And release. Child's pose. Down dog. Walk back to my feet to a Buddha. Curl up. Ooh. I'm just gonna turn it off. Again, Instagram. I've got 15 minutes left and I feel like I want to do some of these just because yeah, and I'm going to keep my hands up. This is good for anyone and everyone. Ever seen the old people and if the old person can get on the floor anyway, and then they try to get up from the floor, it's like a comedy show. Oh, just give me your hand, will you? Oh, oh, oh. Wait. No, I'm all right. Oh, yeah. No, we do not want that. We do not want that. Do we? Rolling. Do it. I'm going to do a few of these to some music, just because I want to. Then I'm going to get to my rolling. Because I've been quite remedial, I think. Most of the morning, I've done quite a lot of rolling. My body feels like, okay, when I wake up in the morning, I cannot sit like this. I'm pretty sure I said this yesterday, but this knee will not have it. And now I can do this. So I'm going to do this because I want to continue to strengthen it as well. Otherwise, when it feels better and I want to get into some work, I'll just hurt it again. Knock us down, we'll stand up. Knock us down, we'll stand up. No, god damn it. Just play the song again and stop being annoying. I need to make the song longer, I think. It's not long enough. Oh, that's beautiful, sis. Kids can do this easily, but as adults, we lose the ability and the flexibility we're born with, and it's not okay. It's not okay. If you want to alternate the leg that you start your stand with, you know what I mean. That makes sense. Don't need to do it quickly. You just need to be able to do it without messing up your alignment. I'm not trying to go so quick that I'm not in alignment. Take care of your spine. When you get to here, it should be a straight push-up to standing, right? Straight push-up, that's all you want to get to. So, along with your Buddha, practice that every day. I think it's time to get some rolling. Call to stand up. All right. Yeah, I'm feeling good about that. That was awesome. I enjoyed the heck out of myself. That was good. I love that my daughter wants to join me more. She's going to be 7 next month. And she's just changed so much in the past 2 weeks. She's bigger. She's got like such a massive vocabulary. I love being able to talk to her about the things I talked to my eldest son about, you know? Oh, your Wi-Fi went down. That's not allowed. Oh, God. What was I gonna say? As always, take care of your butt muscles, take care of your leg muscles, take care of your knees, take care of your hips, take care of your shoulders, strengthen your core, strengthen your back, get cake. You know when I say cake, you know what I'm talking about. Because this is the power of your body. The power of your body. And then, if you can get some bloody sunshine on your skin, do that. Melanated people need so much more sun than everybody else. For my skin tone, I need to be naked in the sun for 40 minutes to get what I need. Bit of a deficiency depending on where you live, do you know what I mean? So I do take a vitamin D supplement as well, definitely. We take, what do we take? We take vitamin D, we take a B12 because we're vegans, and because B12 is a microbe, it's not, B12 is a microbe that people that eat flesh, carcass crunchers, my husband calls them carcass crunchers, they get it from things like feces that the animals inevitably stand in their life, you know? But we don't get that. And also because we don't play in the soil so much like we used to, we're not getting it that way either. Basically, you just need to play with dirt. Play in the dirt, you know? What else do we take? We used to take a regular vitamin C, but now that we've moved out of London, we don't seem to need it so often. Our bodies aren't asking for it. I think there's a lot of, there's a lot more pollution in London, so we did have to take a lot more vitamin C. Because if I point this down a bit, will that help? It will help me anyway. Pollution takes vitamin C from your body. Vitamin C is something that your body depletes during the day. So let's say, for example, if you're a smoker, that can take about 250 milligrams of vitamin C from your body, right? Pollution, going on the tube, just being outside and on the road or something, all those sorts of things deplete your vitamin C in your body. So it's a good idea to, if you feel you need extra vitamin C, have some during the day. If you don't have any fruit in the house, kiwi is one of the highest sources of vitamin C, definitely. One of, it's better than an orange, basically, put it that way. But you can also get a powdered vitamin C. There's two types. There's sodium ascorbate or ascorbic acid. Clues in the name. The ascorbic acid, if you use that powder, is quite tangy and acidic, right? However, the sodium ascorbate doesn't really taste of anything, so you can mix it into juices. Like, let's say you want to give your kids a bit of extra vitamin C, and they don't want to chew a vitamin C tablet or anything like that, and you don't have a liposomal vitamin C, but even they taste a bit gross, to be fair. You can get the sodium ascorbate and stir it into their drink, and that's a good way of getting some extra in. What else do we take? We take CBD. We take that on a daily, just because, again, the assault on our immune systems, living where we live, in the West, if you're living in a city, takes a bit of a battering, and the endocannabinoid system is actually in charge of the endocrine system. Which is interesting. So your hormones, the endocrine system is responsible for so many things. It is in charge of, it's like the foreman for so many of the systems of your body. But then the one ring that rules them all is your endocannabinoid system. And because things like our creativity are not made of great importance in the education system, things like our endocannabinoid system are suffering because, okay, clues in the name, cannabinoid, right? We have cannabinoids in our bodies naturally. Your baby has cannabinoid receptors in it, on its lips. And you give your baby cannabinoids through breast milk. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? So when you fed your baby, you breastfed your baby and they're blissed out, that's why. There's a chemical in our bodies called anandamide, and it's the bliss chemical. The bliss chemical. Isn't that beautiful? Anyway, we need cannabinoids in our system to get this to kick off, right? We can use phytocannabinoids, the cannabis plant, clues in their bloody name. It's like they made that fucking illegal as well, haven't they? Excuse my mouth, but I just feel very upset about this. When they, I think it was November 2018, that CBD was made legal in this country, I did a dance and a jig for joy. Because I've been waiting for this for ages, and campaigning, and give us the plant back. Give us our plant back. It's a plant. And y'all call it a weed anyway, so why do you care? Drink some dandelion tea. Dandelion, which they also consider a weed. Dandelion, which is the first food for bees. Dandelion, the plant of which you can eat every single part of the plant. The flower, the stem, the leaves, the roots. It's a weed, isn't it? And we get all these manicured lawns that are good for nothing, except making sure that you have to cut it every so often. Very strange. Very strange. Yeah, so we take CBD. It's just a thing, and it's needed. It's needed. And also, did you know that the hemp plant itself is a phytoremediator? So people are all, oh no, we've messed up the planet and the soil is so bad, because it's true. Literally plowing the soil destroys so much of its microbiome. There's stuff in the soil, living in the soil, that needs to be there. And when we dig it up and furrow and make farms, lovely neat rows of corn or what the fuck ever, it's like scraping into your skin, because your skin has its own microbiome, your hair has a microbiome, your gut has a microbiome, right? It would be like, it's like doing this to the planet and scraping its microbiome. Would your skin be okay after you did that? Or would some stuff be damaged? Yeah, some stuff would be damaged. So anyway, and then they got into this crop rotation thing, so they'll fuck up one part of the field, and then they'll just move it to the next part because that one needs to recover. Then they move it to the next part because that bit needs to recover. What you need to do is plant hemp. Hemp is a phytoremediator. Hemp heals the soil. So not only does the cannabis plant heal our bodies, it also heals the soil and the planet. Wow, dude, plants, man. Plants. Anyway, I'm remembering a future where hemp is a requirement to grow in your garden. Not cannabis, unless you want. Hemp is the non-psychoactive strain. You've got like the cannabis, yeah? And then it goes what they've called marijuana, which is very rude, by the way. The high THC content, and then you've got the high CBD content, which is the hemp plant which you make rope, fibers, soap, food, everything. You could live off a hemp plant. Well, I don't know, you might want to add some coconuts. But yeah, I remember a future where everyone is required to grow some form of hemp on their land. It's a requirement for governments to have so many acres of hemp. It's a requirement that the hemp is used to replace planet rapey products. Yeah, good times. Good times. I'm just gonna roll out with some music and have a wonderful Friday and a great weekend. And yeah, remember the good future. Remember the amazing future that you had. Arms don't need so much. Like a Maisha family. Peace in, love out.